What's up, guys? Jessica here with Caden, Szuba here at Temescal Canyon. Now, we got to talk about the obvious before we really get into this interview. Poor Caden over here. He's got the boot on. You can't even see it. The cast on, I should say. What exactly happened?
A little accident happened last Monday, just hanging out with my friends, just doing kid stuff. Broke my leg on a bike. Not much I can do about it now, but yeah, it sucks.
It's heartbreaking to come at the time that it did, right?
Oh yeah, just 1 week before CIF started. 2 of the biggest games of the year last week. Luckily the boys clutched up and they won them, so we're good.
Exactly, and you still have your senior year to look ahead to, so it's not too late. Don't worry. Now, as you mentioned, last week was a very important week for you guys here at Temescal Canyon. You guys were able to get that Ivy League championship win over all the rest of the teams at the very first year of the Ivy League. Although you weren't able to play in those games, what was it like to be able to claim that championship?
It was awesome. Like, the first year this league's ever been around, being able to win it with the boys, it was a great experience. The dog pile at the end, that was so much fun.
What were some memories that stand out to you from that game?
Definitely Devlin's home run. That was such a pivotal moment. Once he hit that, I knew the game was over.
Yeah, I've heard great things about Devlin. Now, talking with Coach a little bit beforehand, he mentioned that you guys here at this school sort of feel like the underdogs as far as you have the Big 8 on one side of you, then you have the Southwestern League on the other side, then here you have the Ivy League sort of in the middle of it all, and so you don't always get as many looks as you would expect. What do you have to say about that?
Well, being in between Corona and Temecula, Lake Elsinore doesn't get as much popularity as those big cities do. So we just have to work with what we have, and like when we go play a bigger school, just really try to show out for all the scouts that they have there watching them.
And you're planning on making a big difference in that next year, I assume, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It is your senior year next year, as we mentioned. So what are you looking forward to the most about that recruitment process that you could potentially be going through?
Well, yeah, I obviously hope to get recruited by some schools, and it's just a big pivotal moment in my life, like going from high school to knowing where I'll go to college and like hopefully getting it paid for. That'd be big and fun.
Now, talking about this senior class that you guys have with you right now, what are you going to miss the most when they go off to bigger and better things next year?
Well, I don't know if they're all going to bigger and better things, but I'm definitely going to miss hanging out with them. Just these guys are my boys. I've been together with them for like long as I can remember. Yeah, we've been hanging out for such a long time. At school, just hang out with all the seniors. I'm not going to have any buddies to hang out with next year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's going to be so sad.
Just the lone kid at lunch?
Oh, yeah, definitely. No. Sitting in my car.
Oh, been there, done that. It's okay. Now, do you guys have anything specific that you do? Is there someone's house that you guys go to hang out at? Any video games that you play? Or like, what comes to mind when you think about hanging out with these guys?
Definitely going to Dane's house every other weekend. It's such a blast there. He has a garage, and we all just go hang out in the garage outside and play ping pong, stuff like that. Just the usual stuff. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Kind of salty that I wasn't invited, but it's fine. Next time, maybe, right?
Of course.
Of course. Now, this 2019 team, as we mentioned, won Ivy League. You guys were slowly on the come up over the years. There's been a lot of growth that you guys have gone through. What is really the difference with this team that allowed you guys to win?
Well, we have the same exact team from last year. All the starters are the same other than our right fielder who graduated. So we really bonded and came close together. Like, we just formed a good relationship and really know how to play together.
Now, unfortunately, you will not be a part of this team during playoffs as far as you won't be physically on the field, but you will be on the sideline cheering them on. What kind of pep talks are you going to be giving them?
I'll definitely be there yelling. I'll lose my voice by the 4th inning, and I'll do my best to get in the other team's heads and try to rattle them a little bit so it gives the boys a competitive edge.
It's going to be a fun one to watch. I'll keep my ears peeled listening for you and all of your chirping going on in the dugout. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.